Alright, so although this has been pre-recorded, and yeah, just gonna like double over it, try to recap what I felt. I don't mind having her 5 red stars, that's pretty cool. She has a bunch of life. This guy bothered me, and Baku bothered the hell out of me. He's terrible. He's terrible, terrible character. Wakanda sucks. Those characters, except I guess Killmonger and Shuri. But everybody else is terrible. Yay. Yay, Mbaku. I actually really don't mind her. I use her in some stuff. Especially when I need a healer. Right now just opening orbs for Misty Knight. A new character was released like an hour ago or so. And I think I got 12 pulls, I'm not sure. Yeah, I got 2 of those, I think. It gave me like 66. So I got 3 yellow star Misty Knight. That's cool. Blitz is coming up in like 2 weeks. I'm good. For those wondering, right? I would consider myself like a mid-tier player. I'm not no high rank or nothing like that. I think our alliance is like the top 5,000 last I checked. But I'm not sure what that means. Just know that's where we're at. I got like a... Should I keep that in? Should I keep that loud music in the background in? Yeah, that's the cars in the streets just blasting music all night long. Like I was saying, I'm a mid-tier person. I think I'm like 10 million total collection power. But I do not promote characters that are helpful. I actually should have shown my my Black Order. My Black Order is terrible. Okay, my Black Order, I think it's combined power of my Black Order team, right? Is like 180,000, right? And that's made up of mostly just Ebony Maw and Thanos. Best Kree team, and then Ebony Maw is just amazing. So. I went all in on Heroes for Hire, by the way. It wasn't too hard, it's just 2 characters that came out recently. Colleen Wing and Misty Knight. Whatchamacallit. I already had Iron Fist pretty up there because I was around when... No, actually, Iron Fist has been strong for me since the beginning of the game. Because I actually like Iron Fist, even though he was terrible in the beginning of the game. He was terrible. Like, I don't think you understand how bad defenders were. They were terrible. His only purpose was to heal. And then... No, the thing is they had no synergy. This was before synergy was a thing in the game. Or at least good synergy like that. Team-based synergy. But yeah, defenders were terrible. And then they were the first team to get buffed. And they became meta. Then they were the best team in the game at one point. That's a one-way street. Why is he going the opposite way? But yeah, defenders got their boost and they became meta for a good bit. And I was happy because I already had the defenders pretty high up there. I'm a huge fan of Daredevil and Iron Fist. Luke Cage, I saw his. I didn't see all of his show, but you know I caught most of it. What's her? Jessica Jones, R.I.P. She was left behind. Oh, okay. So, alright, after the defenders became terrible, because everybody just power crept them, they brung in Colleen Wing and Misty Knight to make Heroes for Hire, right? And in the actual comic books, the Heroes for Hire was started by Luke Cage and Iron Fist. So, they're there and Jessica Jones was left behind. She doesn't have the new tag. So, honestly, people say, oh, you can still throw her in there. No, you're not gonna throw her in there. It's just, it wouldn't make any sense. She still has the defender's tag, but she really doesn't add anything to the team from what I've seen so far. I like her. She's a battery pretty much, honestly. She just powers up everybody else. But yes, I made Misty Knight. I made her skirmisher because she always assists Colleen Wing. And Colleen Wing hits so strong. Oh, this is me testing them in oh my god, what's the name? In Blitz. I turned off the music. But by the way, I'm sorry that the music there's no sound effects or music coming from the game because it was all distorted and it sounded terrible. My ears started to hurt after a bit. Alright, so this is me testing out Heroes for Hire plus Ultron. I still only have him at yellow stars. I could buy his red star, but no. My money's going into my red star is going into Ultimus. I am a huge Ultimus fan in this game. I have a 7 yellow star Ultimus, 5 red star, 143,000 power. He's all maxed out right now, and I'm definitely gonna take him to 7 red stars first. Also, this was all captured from my phone. I don't play on PC like that. I know you can use BlueStacks and whatnot, but this was all streamed from my phone to my computer. That's why you see like the drop in frame rates and all that. That 25% chance that Colleen Wing has to attack after a Heroes for Hire turn is actually pretty helpful. Honestly, she was putting in work, Colleen Wing. She hits so hard though. Like, I have her like I think 4 red star, 4 yellow, and she was hitting for like 109,000 damage. I don't know if you'll see it here, but you'll definitely see it on the race I do later on. And honestly, Colleen Wing survived, so I'm good for only having her at 3 yellow stars right now. The fact that she survived all this, I'm happy. Luke Cage with the buffs and all that. Then what's her name attacks? Colleen Wing attacks. She attacks again. My Iron... Oh, look, there you go. See? And then Colleen Wing attacks after Iron Fist's turn. And then just kill Squirrel Girl. Surprisingly easy match, but I mean, it's only 3.8, I think. I actually like that animation. She punches you with her golden arm and then kisses her knuckles. I thought it was hilarious. Oh, okay, so this is me doing the raids. This is Ultimate 7.1. And this is whatchamacallit, Heroes for Hire plus Minerva. Because I thought they would have needed the sustain. And they did not need the sustain. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Iron Fist was just healing consistently. Alright, see, I gotta read something about her ability because I thought that move wasn't supposed to be undodgeable. But the hand guy dodged it, so I gotta read that again. That was so surprising. Get the buffs out, you know, powers up everybody. Iron Fist going in with the ult. Colleen Wing has a counter every time she has a deflect, so that's cool. 100% chance because I T4'd her passive. Ah man, that's what I should have done. I should have shown the T4s and all that here. But I only have Iron Fist's passive T4, Colleen Wing's passive T4, and Misty Knight's passive T4. That's cool. I mean, the team just started. Like, Colleen Wing came out, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And Misty Knight just came out today. But people, they're going to be monsters. Because they're meant for war defense. And they're going to be absolute monsters there. So you're going to need a very strong Silver Surfer, which I do not have. But they survived this surprisingly well. I thought they were going to get murdered, honestly. I'll also do the next node. Just to test them out even more. Alright, so this is me testing them on the second node. Because, you know, more footage, better stuff, you know. More things to dice. I love them in Raid, by the way. They were a lot of fun to use. I don't use them on boss nodes. Because I don't use that many teams on boss nodes. On boss nodes, I mainly use my, my X Factor team. And they just run through most of it, so that's cool. But yeah, this is Hero for Hires. Not gonna lie, really like them. They did way better in raids than I thought they would. And I'm pretty sure people are gonna be sleeping on this team outside of a war. Cause everybody hates war defense teams. Cause you only see how good they are in war defense when you fight against them. So this is gonna be a nightmare team. I'm gonna hate going up against them. But you know, I'm excited though. I'm excited. War was getting stale. It was getting boring. It's the same thing over and over again. And sometimes I save my strongest teams to the end because I'm like, oh man, you know, if we're attacking this and that, I need my strong teams for this and that. And then the war ends and I don't use most of my strong teams. But this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna hate seeing them, but I can't wait to face off against them to see what people come up with to beat them. But everybody's already saying Silver Surfer because Silver Surfer has the one mechanic that counters him with his ultimate. But that's still 4 people. That's the thing. That's probably somebody who can blind, maybe Brotherhood. But I have to read Colleen Wing's abilities again because if she can hit through blind, that's gonna be trouble. The thing is, right, so their passives in war defense, right, they have a charge ability, right? They get charged up, and if they go below 50% health, they just heal back up again and get boosted stats to their attack and defense and all that. But if you somehow manage to kill them, they just revive and lose a charge. So they're just gonna be terrible to fight. But I can't wait. Also, this is a callback to my first video on YouTube. Yeah, my first video on YouTube was Marvel Strike Force Shield Team. That is the first video I uploaded to YouTube, and it was just like, you know what? I'm lucky I just unlocked what's his name, Nick Fury. Let me test him out. So this is 3 years later, I think, like 1,200 days later. Laters.